This is the FLJ C11 scooter. You might be saying you have never heard of this, and I did not hear of it until this week, and it's been given to me to review, only for review purposes, by escoot.ie, which is very kind of them, so thank you very much. They're linked below as well. They're very helpful if you have any questions about scooters. Absolutely fantastic. But this scooter has a claimed speed of 45 kilometers per hour, so we're going to be having a look at that in this video. It has front suspension, it has back suspension, it has a front light, it has a back light, which is absolutely fantastic. We're going to be having a look at some of the features as well. Let's go and show you that in a second. It has foldable handlebars, which is brilliant. For what you get, it's pretty cool. It is claimed as well to carry a person of around 150 kilos, which is really cool. It has around a 31-degree climbing angle. Again, we're going to have a look at a little hill climb later on in the video. But I'm going to show you a closer look now exactly what this looks like up close. So straight out of the gate, you'll notice that there's no labeling on this, there's no branding on this, because this was actually one of the first models that they brought out, which is pretty neat. So you have the back 10-inch pneumatic tires. They feel really comfortable, to be honest with you. You have the back suspension on both sides. You have the front suspension, like what I was saying, which is really sweet. You also have just back brake, front brake. You have a throttle here. You have gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, which is really cool. You have zero start function on this as well. We're going to have a look at the handlebars here. Let me just fold them really quick. Let's have a look here. You just pop this out, you pop this out. Looks pretty cool. I wish my Xiaomi had this. That would be pretty awesome. That's the only thing I don't like about the Xiaomi. They don't have the foldable handlebars. I don't know why. But anyway, the deck is quite high off the ground. It's something that I'm not really used to be honest. But over time, so I'd say it'd be no issues, you know, you'd be able to just adapt to that pretty quickly. It's very sturdy when you're on this as well. And by the way, to snap these back up, let's say you're in a rush. 1, 2. I mean, you know, that's it. That's all you need, to be honest with you. To fold this, it's pretty simple. You just have a safety catch here, and then this is another safety feature as well. There's no wobble in the stem. It feels pretty sturdy. It feels rock solid. It's a pity why they discontinued this, to be honest. But anyway, that's just how life goes, I suppose, isn't it? The grips are really nice. They feel really comfortable on my hands as well. You know, nice grippy, very secure on it coming up here. Deck, pretty plain. It's quite comfortable, to be honest. You can obviously get a seat. I think you got a seat with these when these came out, which I've never been on a scooter that actually has a seat, so I don't know what that would be like. The back mudguard here, pretty rock solid, to be honest. That's going nowhere. The front one as well, it's pretty rock solid. That's going nowhere. You've got standard mechanical disc brakes all around, and one of the cool features of this as well is that you actually get a remote with it, and it's also a immobilizer. Without it, if somebody tries to pull off on it, it's gonna beep, it's gonna scream. So obviously it's a good feature that I think more scooters should have. So please, any scooter companies, please start putting these on your scooters. Acceleration is pretty it's pretty strong on this. Whoa. Pretty nifty. Good steering on it. Very good balance. I am 5'8". The handlebars are a tiny bit lower than what I would like them to be, but initial thoughts, very comfortable compared to the Fuse scooter that I tried out a while ago. The handlebars were very loud on that Fuse scooter, and I didn't really like the feel of it. It just felt completely not safe. So this is much better. So we're going to come to a small little hill here. It's supposed to do quite well on hills, so we're going to have a look now. The suspension is absolutely brilliant on this. Front suspension, we have back suspension. Going over bumps like that's not a bother. Okay, so we're coming up to a hill now. Let's have a look. Full throttle, and we're on gear 3. The speedo says we're doing about 30. let's have a look what the GPS says. I can't see the GPS at the moment, but I'd say it's not far off, hopefully. Okay, we're up. Not a bother. Going up that hill, quite impressed with that, very happy with it indeed. For some reason, they discontinued this 18 amp model. I don't really know why the reason is, but I know they have other models which have a higher ampage. But this one's it's quite neat, I must say. It's very comfortable indeed. Okay, we're going, according to the speedo, we're hitting about 47. Hope you guys can hear me because there's a lot of wind coming towards me right now. Oh, woo! Pretty impressive. The phone holder that I got is really good. It's holding that phone in, not a problem. Thank God. Overall, the GPS speeds we were getting was around 38 kilometers per hour GPS, which is quite decent. And then the hill test was around 24 kilometers going up the hill. I can't complain about this scooter at all, to be completely honest. Such a pity they discontinued this. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, do give it a like, subscribe if you love scooters, electric bikes, all that type of stuff. In the meantime, stay safe on your scooter, and I'll chat to you in the next video.